some rain. We need some rain. We're going to talk more about that in just a moment. Southwest side of town, it's starting to rain just south of Highway 285, far west side of Highlands Ranch, right over there near Highway 85 Santa Fe, and then down toward that new Sterling Ranch development there in Waterton Canyon, I should say. We're starting to see some rain. A few rumbles of thunder down this way. So if you're in King Carroll, Littleton, or Highlands Ranch, you may be hearing a few rumbles of thunder outside. That activity, by the way, is very slowly making its way east toward Highlands Ranch. So if you're anywhere in the ranch, I think you're going to get some rain here soon. 6 o'clock this morning, we had mostly clear skies and a temperature of 57. Most of the morning, as promised, was sunny. But then in the last couple of hours, we've started to see the clouds increase from the northwest. And that's going to mean a pretty decent chance for seeing showers and storms for some of us here this afternoon, which is good news. The drought monitor had nothing but bad news this morning. We get the weekly drought monitor every Thursday morning, and now 95% of the state is under some stage of drought or is at least abnormally dry. All these areas shaded in yellow. There's only one county of our 64 in Colorado that has no stage of drought, and that's Boulder County, the one and only county. You go back 4 months, it was a very different situation. We barely had severe drought in Colorado, let alone extreme drought. And the entire urban corridor from Pueblo to Fort Collins, there was nothing. So things have really taken a turn for the worse in recent months. For the month of July, which is usually our wettest month of the year, we're running more than a half an inch below normal. For the season, going back to June 1st, we're almost 2 inches below normal with precipitation. And at least at DIA, since January 1st, we're almost 3 inches below normal when it comes to precip. Temperatures out on the plains this afternoon will be in the 90s. Most of us here around Denver, Boulder, and Fort Collins will be in the lower to middle 90s. Currently, it's 89, so we're almost there. Certainly a lot warmer than we've been the last couple of days. 70s in the mountains and 90s for the western slope. Let's take a look at the bigger picture here, what's going on. There's an area of high pressure that's in Texas. It's right over Dallas-Fort Worth here today. This is going to start making its way west from Texas into New Mexico. How does that affect us? Well, that clockwise flow around the area of high pressure, that's going to mean a bigger warm-up for us because as that high moves closer, the heat is going to start intensifying. So mid-90s tomorrow, and then Saturday should be our hottest and also our driest day of the foreseeable future with temperatures approaching 100 degrees in Denver. I'm not sure we'll quite get there. 99 is the hottest we've been so far this year. We could match that. 100 is not out of the question. I just think right now we may stay just below it. Here's the futurecast, 4 o'clock this afternoon, showing scattered showers around Denver and then up the I-70 mountain corridor. Summit County, pretty good chance for seeing rain this afternoon. Colorado Springs, we'll see quite a bit of rain as we get into the evening hours. And as these storms make their way onto the plains, some could be strong or severe. We're most concerned about the far northeast corner of Colorado, places like Holyoke or Julesburg. Large hail damaging wind up that way. 30% chance for the storms here in Metro Denver today, down to a 20% chance tomorrow and a 10% chance on Saturday. But as the storm chances go down, temperatures go up. And again, Dillon by Saturday, 98. And then after that, every day through next week, we should be on either side of 90 degrees. So staying hot for a while.
Sticking on the warm trend. Thanks so much.
We sure are.